Hello and welcome. Alright, just got a little tiny bit. I was just having a poke around a few minutes ago and I've done a little bit of tweaking, a little bit of modding just to get rid of all of the old connectors so that all of them now have got the new silver connectors that are mine, my very own. I also noticed you can just see underneath here, so I just wanted to get this looking something right, which I think is about there. No, it's doing nothing. No, it looks like I need to raise it. Oh, it always goes so mad. It's such a vicious one, this one is. Ah. Okay, right. Do you know, talk about wasting cash. It seemed like a really good idea at the time. Oh, it did, but it doesn't seem so good and sensible now. Let's just gotta get rid of the stuff out of the grey. It looks really awful when you actually look at it. Level a little tiny touch on that edge. I've got to lower it, I reckon. Ah. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get it. Yeah, you could see right underneath it. It looks a bit odd. It's weird how the human brain is just so good at like seeing these little weird glitches. Now, a lot has changed, as well as obviously me doing my little silver proper models on the end of that. Oh, is that actually connected properly? It looks a little bit high. Although it does always vary from tractor to tractor. But yeah, it's not quite sitting right. So I need to change that a little. I believe this was probably a message to me that we were going to sell this at a lot. I can't, or was it? I'm not sure it was. It was supposed to move the models, wasn't it? I think actually they were not right. Yeah. No, they're not. No, it's all like white and yellow. So, oh, have I not still not changed? Oh no, it's only 81 litres. So this isn't to actually sell at the minute at all. It really is just to get it out of the way. I still think I think the olives are a bit too vicious still. Yeah, we're really ramping up. I was just looking at it. I was thinking, what? 73 tons? Obviously, I had some of these broken, so I fixed them. As in, some of them weren't showing. I'd like repeated about Olive 7 and it said Olive 7 again. The game, it has to have like numbers that are sequential. I know you don't see the numbers, but inside the i3D, the XML, they're a sequential number, and I'd repeated the sequence by mistake, which meant that only 7 of them worked. So I put them all in, and now it's making more, but I have knocked the cycles down. So yeah, I need to knock it down a bit more, because this is getting a little bit out of hand. It really is. We could make a fortune just from that alone, and I don't want it to be sort of cheaty. I want it to be play balanced, because these are all being tested, you know, obviously for like going in the mod hub. I've changed that a lot, so I'm quite pleased with it. Yeah, the self-sufficiency, the mini. I don't think I've done the big one yet. I shrunk the drawbar. Oh, now that one's spot on. Now that's not bad. So yeah, this one I've shrunk. It was a really big drawbar. Not done anything with the actual Oh, I have a little bit. I thought I'd got that right. I've actually sucked it into the body a bit, and at the bottom there. Do you know, it looks so good. It looks so good in the i3D. How did that happen like that? Yeah, right, so I need to tweak that again. I thought it was good, and now it's not at all. Right, so we are in the month of July. We did prep our other field, didn't we? We literally... Should we have done what we did? I'm just thinking. Wasn't this spinach? Shouldn't we have done another harvest? Have I gone and done something really daft, as I frequently do? Probably. Oh, I've got 2. Oh, no, I haven't. I have. Oh, no. I haven't got 2 pipes. There are just 2 separate things with 2 pipes in. That looks really odd, because it's really, really thin. I think I need to make that a little bit bigger. It's a really very, very tight to here. Not quite. This is another one I tweaked earlier. Not quite sure about the pipe. I think the pipe needs to be changed a little bit. But yeah, that's how you know. You come in and you see, and you take note of what is and isn't working. But I think I have. I think I've made a right mistake on this. Yeah, I don't think that I mean, we've also need to spend a fortune on that's ruined me graphics on it again, which we did see when we came in, and then it disappeared. So this is working. Yeah, got now that always did have the silk. Oh no, it didn't. No. This was not that right one. So yeah, no, it was the other one. So that's a new one that's done for that as well. We'll scan the fields. Animals, I would imagine by this time of the day we want shooting if we have. Oh no, I was going to say 27. I was thinking, oh, my money are full. Yeah, but you've got an awful lot in there. So I've got 300 animals, and they're a little bit. They're almost close to giving birth because they were the ones we bought a couple of months later. Yeah, we've not done any. And we were going to do this, weren't we? Huh? Horse barn with manure, no manure heat nearby. Huh? I didn't know horses have manure. Obviously, Cavalier Roy's added something so a bit special. So the sunflowers are here, and the sunflowers are like on the others. We will do horses, it's true. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do... Now, I'm trying to think. Yeah, we haven't got... Did we... Yeah, didn't we do something? Did we buy another field, or... we bought that, which was the horse thing, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's coming back to me. We may... No, we weren't going to... Yeah, we're good. I was thinking about it. So I've got 2 sunflower fields left to do. Did we? No, we only did the one harvest. I think I've gone and made a silly mistake in my zeal to like think, oh, it was all done. And well, yeah, it was, but you get a second harvest. And like, we've just gone and... just gone and dug it in. Very well done, Mr. Smith. Very well done. Oh, you plonker. Right, okay. Well, it's done. There's no undoing that, is there? There's no coming back from that one. Right, so sales, I would imagine we've done everything we wanted to do. I suppose we could buy the little chauffeur to sell it. No. Yeah, about 3,000. We'll literally go through till August. And hopefully the prices on... Oh, that's the point. Have we done all of our slurry running and that into the mini self-sufficiency manure? We have indeed. Yeah. Just check that we haven't got a shed load of slurry in there. I think we looked... Yeah, we have. We've done it. Definitely. So let's go through till tomorrow morning. Should be 8 o'clock, I think. July. It will be going to 9 in the morning, though, so we may as well stay. Ah, okay. Right, let's see. July, so August now. But still, yeah, we've got nothing more to do. Are we going to... I'm trying to think if we're doing canola. We need to plan... Oh, they do look beautiful. They really do. Right, so yeah, it's true. Canola, I think is it August or September? Both. There's the long and the short answer. So we could, yeah, truly, because canola, we have a nice seeder for this, don't we? Let's get cracking. Yeah, let's grab the... No, it's close enough. It is close enough, right? So, Fendt GT... Have we got my seeder? Or did we just buy the Pilatus? I know we've got the Pilatus. Got my fertilizer spreader. I don't think... Did we not buy the... It is really quite apt that we've got that. Yeah, the McCormick. I can't believe we've got that. Yeah, no, we haven't. Yeah, we bought the Pilatus and the robot is out. No, I need to grab one of my big tractors. He's hiding, isn't he, under there? Yeah, he'll do. Right, let's grab this. Ooh, wow, I made a lot of cash again. We're in euros. And as far as I'm... well, it is weird. Maypole says it's an American map. Which, to me, I don't think that's quite right. But, yeah, it was in the American section. I was like, why is Maypole in the American section? Because I'm sure it's not American. Right, so, yeah, I thought we might buy the other seeder, but let's get this done. So then we want canola. May as well get cracking. Yeah, I thought we'd got my normal seeder because that would have planted that very, very quickly. We'll get this going. Only I've not forgotten the animals or anything like that. I just think it's sensible to get this underway. And then we can get all the normal jobs done. Yeah, we will also, obviously, we are going to be in the market for more fields, but I am quite impressed with how well we're doing already. Oh, that's a point. How much did we do overnight for the olives? 70, 73, 13,000. Oh, it's a super. Yeah, I keep forgetting it is a super. 13 tons for a super. That's not far off. Yeah, that is about what you'd expect. What about water and that? How are we doing for that? Yeah, I was forgetting that it was a super. We did well. I mean, it was a bit of a cheeky, but it was not done on purpose. But yeah, sometimes to the victor goes a spoil, isn't it, really? As in, like, it was a... Oh, well done, well done. You'll never get that back now, not without the telehandler. Do you know, more S, less speed. Or haste, less speed, in fact. Huh? Oh, I am... No, I'm a million miles away. I am. It just looks like I'm close, and I'm not. Really? No, this... I think it can actually quite easily manage this. But he really does need that, the weight of that on the front. Yeah, it's not a very heavy tractor. So we do need to put the oils down. We do. I keep saying this. So let's grab the telehandler. Another additional job that it's gained. We'll also check. Yeah, we're going to check everything. We've got a lot of jobs to do. We know this. Let's tip that right. Set that going. And then we'll do all the jobs, and by the time we've done that, it's a big field, it's not going to be quite that easy where like a blink the eye and it's all done. No, it's definitely bigger than that. I ought to get this away as well, the Matensis. It really doesn't want to be left out like where it is now. Yeah, these are fairly big fields, actually. Right, okay then, let's get this show on the road. Dunoff, it really slows it down when you're going against these, yeah, it does. I mean, almost to the point where it's just, yeah, the Fence GTA and this are heavily, or any of the telehandlers are really badly affected by the ridges on a field. I mean, don't get me wrong, it sort of did to me sort of bring to life the fact that I thought, well, it probably would be really like that in real life. It's obviously we sort of spoilt by FS22 and FS19 really, where it didn't really matter. You know, you just let that down a sec. Yeah, it really didn't matter at all. It never had any impact on it, but really it would. Right, and we've got some stones. Quite a lot. But yeah, I think it's going to be one of those things where we just have to like... Ooh, now you can see on that already that I think those lines are going to come back, aren't they? So then, I think I've done field 90. I think that is the right one. 9. Oh, hang on, have we done it already? No. Field 90, I think 3. And no round generate. 9 meters, and go. It should be alright with that weight on the front. Without it, it would struggle. Yeah, all the medium tractors really do struggle with it a little bit, I find. But like with that weight on the front, it really does do a cracking job. Shouldn't that actually legitimately hook up to that? I think it should. Now, I'm surprised he never said he was going to be blocked by that. That was a nice bit of driving for a change. Right, jobs. Let's get this show on the road, as the saying goes. Oh, wow, that is a goodly amount. Ah, good. Me chevrons are working. At least they're on this side as well. That's definitely much better. A little bit more thought went into that time than the time before, which is good. Yeah, it's weird. You get so used to. I mean, I'm sort of spoilt by the unload rate of like mine, and you sort of get used to it. So when you like, I've got one of the other ones that's slow. Well, it's not really slow, but you like think, why is this so slow? And it's not really. It's just that you've got used to fast. I cannot get used to. Yeah, it has got collisions on it, but they're a little bit deeper in. I struggled with doing them earlier, actually. So yeah, let's grab. Actually, this should really be able to manage it. It is a powerful tractor. Right. Yeah, it's 250, so it's not a snippet really. Right, fantastic. Let's get another. Yeah, let's get all of our. No, we'll also check, but let's get the feeding and that done for the robot. Get all of the. That's one of my favourites, if I'm honest, so far. I'm not the Peak District stones at the bottom. I really do like them. It's one of my favourite textures I've done so far. Right, so then. Nope. Oh, no, we don't know. So I'm thinking of a few sessions back. Yeah, I think we've got plenty of. You can't tell like that, can you? You have to run over. Mineral feed 27 tons. We will need to make some more though. Sorry, I'm just looking at. Yeah, it doesn't actually. No, because it does take some getting used to. I keep forgetting the fact that you have to be like looking at that. You can't look at the diagram inside. Right, it looks like the silage is getting a little low. Straw plenty. Oh, hay plenty. It's the silage. I think we could have done with a couple of the silages. Looking at that, the hay we've got plenty. And we'll do a straw run inside as well. I think you'll try and keep that going up every day. Fantastic. Yes, I've done quite a few. I did a monster session early on Polenye. Done the last of the harvests for the year, which really it really is coming to the end of the Let's Play. It's sort of, yeah, it's sad, but it's also we have been there for a while. I mean, not they're not all aired. There's a lot still to air, but it's coming to the end of like the recordings of that Let's Play, which is quite sad. It is one of my favourite maps, but yeah. There are still plenty of new maps that I've not been on that I'd like to have a go of. I've not been on Westbridge Hills. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to squeeze it in. I would like to go back to Louisiana. That map has got real character. I'd really like to continue where we left off. We did fix it just before I left, and I left it on that last session, but I think I fixed it, I think consciously, because I knew I wanted to go back. Right, so then straw inside. Yeah, the McCormick, sorry, is what I was talking about a few minutes ago. It really is nice to have that on the team. It's really strange that we've always had a McCormick on one of on Cavalier Roy's maps. It's and I've never ever. It's no kind of cheating going on or anything like that. It's just always fallen. It's yeah. We've had the 240, we've had the 350, but we've always had a McCormick on every single one of the last 3 or 4 times I've been on a Cavalier Roy's map. So right, okay. Oh no. Yes, you'll see if this is the drawbar is going to make this better. I'm not sure whether this one needs its wheels. Oh, no, yeah, with the axles, I think we're not far off. Yeah, if you took that back any further, I think I did alter this a little while back. Maybe a little bit further forward on the front, perhaps. I've never found this one unstable. Yeah, the medium one, I've tried moving the wheels back and all sorts. It still is a little unstable. And I widened it out. I widened the wheelbase out. I put the wheels further back. I don't think it's too high, but it's just a little bit prone to tipping over. Right, yeah, we could really do with some fuel. Right, so then prices. What are we doing? Are we on the... no, still yellow is the best. And we haven't... Yeah, we've not got 5... Mind you, no, we don't need it. Yeah, wow, I've got 2,000 litres of buffalo mozzarella. Buffalo milk bottled. Now then, I'm trying to look and see the prices of the normal buffalo milk versus that. It's almost the same. So yeah, no, it's just different. Olives, yeah, we will need to... Alright, so that's done. We know that the manure's going in, so we don't need to do anything with that. I could do with a bit of a top-up of fuel for this. It's yeah. Another one of those tractors that's very... Yeah, really just quickly need topping up. It's not got a very big tank, that's what I'm trying to say. In my... that isn't bad, actually. So it varies from tractor to tractor. That's spot on. Whereas it wasn't with the Fendt. Oh, no, this was the one we said was good. It was the little one. Right, okay then. So nothing, we've done that. Now we need to go and see how we're doing on the fields. Yeah, I think we're going to need to help. Yeah, I think we're going to like... Oh, does it need liming as well? Oh, it's nasty. Oh, no, pH is nice. Yeah. Nitrogen will be. But if we interfere... I think we'll do the GTA. I think that'll be the best tractor for the... Oh, I just thought. No, I've got something special. I don't know whether the model's actually working, but yeah, I have a special seeder for this. In fact, I'm surprised I've not bought it already, or have I? I have. Ah, I knew we'd done it. I did. Shouldn't have doubted myself. I knew it. I just knew that we'd actually done it. I was thinking, I'm sure we bought it. That old saying, out of sight, out of mind. Yeah. Now then, I have an idea. No, this will do. I've actually got a special one of these deliberately for this particular for the Xylon, but no, we don't need it. It would be just like excessively silly to do that at the minute. So I don't think we need. No, I think we said this last time. We don't need anything more than just the seeds. Right, we will assist, but we will definitely also need though to fertilise the bit that this actually does. Now, I have been mucking around with the fertiliser spreader because it was insisting that you lowered it, and you don't need to do that on a fertiliser spreader. So I've been in the XML and it's been on. This is what I keep saying about bits of the game not being switched on at the beginning, and it's true, which this sort of proves it. This does need to be lowered. Yeah. Now then, where are you? I think it's doing outside, isn't it? So we'll do right down the middle, I think. Yeah, basically, I've had the XML set exactly as it has been set for like, oh my, it's only 20? That seems bigger. Yeah, it's 27 meters. Yeah, I've had it on the same settings all the way, and all of a sudden on Oak City it insisted that I needed to lower it, but also insisted that the front box, which like on that was lowered too, and then it didn't like it on. I had to take the box on, lower the fertilizer spreader, and then it would let me do it. It was really bizarre. So I went in the XML, and it on one place it did say needs lowering, so I literally said false, obviously. So now that should not affect us, but what I mean is it's been on that all along, so I don't get why. It's just, I would say we should be able to. Yeah, the only bad thing about this, you really have got to get your lines right. It really is quite exact. I always found this, even with in FS19 we had a caster, and it was really large spread, like 36, 42 meter spread. That was quite amazing. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll just do this middle section, and then we'll let it finish off while we do the fertilizing. Otherwise, it's gonna like get silly. But wow, I can't believe the seeds, how little we've used for canola. It's an amazing crop. Oh, saving, yeah. Right. I think we need a bit more water in there, if I remember rightly. Yes, this is on my hit list of things that I want to do soon, and that is to have an old Xylon. You know, like a barn find one that's like Probably I want to bring it in on almost every Let's Play as like my auxiliary vehicle, which is why obviously I want to get these boxes done properly so that... Alright, so let's lift that. And I want to keep this where we can see it. I don't want to forget again that we've actually got this. Yeah, there's something going on with Cavalier Roy's shed. That much I have seen. It's doing a weird jig. That one over there on the left. It's a bit where he's joined the two together and it's not liking it. Wow. And I'm not trying to... Yeah, I'm just saying, it's obvious. We can all see it doing it. I've done it myself. I joined the beehives and I had to, like, undo it and try to do something else slightly differently because it was really messy. And have we got any of our own... I thought we'd kept some of our fertiliser on purpose. No, we're selling it straight away, aren't we? So it'll sell everything. Mind you, there might be a bit... There is a bit as well, yeah. Still not got that field plane sorted. Well, I've got to be honest, I did a lot of trailers before this. I did an awful lot of modelling, so I'm for once I'm not going to beat myself up. I've nearly finished the this spreader. Obviously, I've got to do the field plane. But I think on the lizard one that I'm doing for giants, oh, we did have some. On that one, I think the field plane's right, because they are very, particular even about that. It's one of those things on the list that all field planes must fit, which you'd sort of expect that, really. But it is very particular. Yeah, they are really very... Alright, so then... Oh, wow. I think I've ever done that before. I've always said how good a centre of gravity this has got. Now I want to check to make sure this is actually working. Yeah, one thing I did notice earlier was that the shadow effect was not so good on grass. I've never had it where you can't see the... Oh wow, why is this yellow? Because that is seeded. Why would that be a different colour to the green of the Pilatus? I've got to be honest, precision farming to me seems very broken. Ah, bit there. Yeah, I mean, it is on auto. It should be... I know there are some things, you know, you could sort of think, oh, perhaps it's your model. There are certain things within the game that you can't tweak. You know, in the base game. In fact, yeah, this fertilizer spreader has got a special bonus, but it doesn't work with precision farming because precision farming has an amount that it needs you to do, so it doesn't matter what you actually do, you can't make that amount. It's got a bonus, like, so it doesn't use so much, but that won't help me in precision farming. I said that a while back. It's true. Why are you coming down here? Because, like, you're done. I think this is actually 2. I don't think we're going to get away with 1. We'll be very lucky if we do. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. There's a couple of little dots that I think will... Yeah, I want to be thorough. I don't want any mislines or anything like that. If we're going into oils, then obviously to go into canola. And I wonder if that's what I was thinking when I ripped the spinach up the second time. Or did we do the spinach twice? I don't think we did. I think I was thinking about the oils. Right, one little bit I think we missed. Let's have a quick look. So there's patches of pH. That's weird. I've never seen anything like that with precision farming ever. Patches like that. It's very strange. Canola's good. Nothing bad about that. Keep forgetting you've got one fold. Now, between those two, that made very light work. It would have taken a bit longer with the Pilatus. I think I'll use follow me, but I'll let that be the lead because it's the most awkward. Yeah, I've never seen that nearly spin over like that. That was quite a... Trouble is with me, I am a terror. I do like realism, but I am an awful terror for driving too fast with the tractors. I don't allow enough sort of space for like slowing down or anything like that. So it really is my own fault, and I know it. It's a bad habit. The amount of times I need a telehandler to save my bacon because I'm racing around too quickly. We shouldn't get any weeds either. May as well. Oh, we are passing. Yeah, I think we'll have another stab at that. I think I was going to get... Oh, I do love the fact we've got that harvester, though. That is going to make really quite light work of those sunflowers. Even with us having 2 fields. I keep forgetting about the... Yeah, I've got to turn those collisions off. It's got... You can hit at the back of it and it catches the collision of the hidden legs. I must have done something wrong because I'm quite sure when giants do that you don't get the collision. I'll just show you what I mean. Yeah, I'm not touching it, but I am. It's quite a way back as well, so... Yeah, I'm going to have to check and see what I've missed on the model. Obviously, it's supposed to disappear, the frame. But I've obviously got something it's the collision's still active when it shouldn't be. Let's grab that tractor. I'm quite pleased with the team as well for saying we only had that one tractor to begin with. It's quite impressive. fantastic. Yes, I think we'll do the horses beginning of next year, as in like, you know, like March. We'll incorporate them. I just want to get the cows bedded down for now. I don't want to make the processes like long-winded at the minute. So let's have a look. Have we got everything? Now we do need the oil. Yeah, trying to think where we're going to put it. I think we did say we were going to go down the middle, didn't we, really? I think that's what we said. But we are going to have to do it, I think. I don't think we can wait any longer for doing this. I'm going to have to take a few of these trees out, unfortunately. I think I'm going to time-lapse this because I don't want it to be the entire session, but this probably will be the rest of the session. I was chopping a few trees down, and it's a shame. Right, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, there we go. I've never gone for a super. Yeah, because they were a thing of dreams last time I used the oil mill. So the one thing that has gone missing is the pig food. I will sort that out because it should have a pig food element of all the missing bits. That it should literally switch that. So yeah, I will be working on that just to amend the recipe. I don't know why the old one did used to have it. I don't know what I've done. So we're in the month of August. We have done our canola. We have fertilised it. We've put our super oil down. Should we go through to September morning? We've done the animals. Yeah, straw's got on the up. The capacity of that is going up as well. We have, yeah, they're going to be like giving birth soon. Oh wow, yeah, yeah. Let's go through. Till September. Did we check the sales this morning? Ah, good job we did. Oh, the Red Rock. Do we need any more trailers? Quite possibly. Yeah, I think we will. That is a big tractor. So is our other one. Just wondering, do we... Now that would be useful. A potato with all of those. That would do... well, we have got ours as well, but for 14,887, I think we probably could hedge our... yeah, hedge our bets, I'm thinking. Right, so then, do we need another? I think at the minute, I know we can't afford it. We'll grab that, sell it. It is a shame at the minute. I really would like to use the slurry spreaders more, but my favourite, it's got a bit of a fault. So let's just go down the store. And we have actually bought a few bits and bobs, if I remember rightly. Ah, I knew we'd get... Yeah, I knew we'd bought a John Deere. Right, so the Red Rock. Now then, I know it couldn't use it. Do like the Samson. I've not had it a long time, but it is expensive. If the Kaweco is probably my... It's stable. Yeah, it's the manufacturer. Now then, I can't remember where you need to be exactly. Still need to lend a bit of cash. Right. I think for now we're going to say no. I do, with having the two big, well, the three biggest really. The other one's 250, and we've got the two little ones. That, I mean, the Xylan's 150, and this one's 116. So I've got a couple of littlies, a medium, and a couple of fairly hefty tractors. A good team. I think we can upgrade the Fendt as well to, is it 400 or 500 horsepower? I think it's a 400. So they're in yellow now again, still. But 2,000 litres. Wow, that is really going up. Really is. Cash, I believe, is what we're looking for. To borrow a little bit. So we'll sell it, this one, for now. It's a shame in a way that we can't afford it right now. But we've already got some in that range, and it really is going to make us quite a bit of cash. It'll pay for the Red Rock, and that really, with the sale of both of those, it's pretty much those two items are going to pay for what we've actually... And that's what I love about the sales. It really is quite impressive. Must be just the wrong side. That is just typical. Right, fantastic. Let's get rid of the debt straight away. So 180,616. That's before we go through till the next morning. We've done our animals. Let's go through to September. We'll check the sales while we're here, and we'll do the animals next session, I think. But we'll also check... I'm not sure when I think it's October, November. So I think we're all right for September. We'll just check how green they're going. Oh, my life. Wow. Oh, no, we did. We did do everything. Yeah, let's check the sales first. Oh, wow. We've already got a cracking harvester. Very good hold, though, that has got. Yeah, we've not got the cash to buy it. But we may have by the time we've sold some of this. We don't really need the conveyors. I love that as well, but there's not... Let's grab that as well. Not sure if we'll be able to grab that with this. I doubt it. But we'll have a go. Should do. But I often say this about them. You can see that's an eyelet, but the game doesn't let... Maybe it's a... Yeah, it's high. That's low. Yeah, I just fancy I was going to go on New American, and I thought, well, you really need to be getting on with a few sessions on Maypole. So here I am. Yeah, this Merlot's a bit different. If it's got... Mind you, I think they're all the same. If you've got functions that would work off your telehandler bit, I think if you... Which this probably does, then it stops your telehandler bits and bobs working, doesn't it? So I think that's true of them all. Fantastic. Still can't quite afford that. So we will borrow a bit of cash. Right. Fantastic. Wow, twin wheels. Wow. I can see why it's a 20 tonner, 20,000 litres. That is a really beautiful bit of kit. Right, let's repay our loan. And we're up to 405,371. What with the business and everything else. That is phenomenal. It really is. Absolutely amazing. So, animals. Yeah, slurry is... Yeah, we're managing to take 50 odd tons of that. The manure is still going up, but then again, we have got 300 animals. So it may be that we can't keep up with it. We might need to... We could use the manure. We could use our other trailer as the manure. Like pay 30 odd grand to have the manure section done and keep it in manure and use that for our fertilising. Really, it's not a bad use of it. Let's just grab the red rock. I'll take that across. Now then, you know, we have got the corn header. We've got everything ready for actually this... Yeah, the corn harvest, which we did say we'd actually check to see how green that was going to be on the fields, because I have a sneaky feeling those two fields are going to be very dark green. The canola should be light green. Let's see if there's any weeds or anything. Nope. No weeds on any of our fields. Some stones on that, which is a shame. Stones on that one too. Yeah, very, very green. They're going to be ready in the morning. Obviously, very, very light green for that. Right, so that's barley. Let's try to think. So that is peas, I would say. Beans. Now, beans were the biggest disappointment to me of the new things. It was a really poor... Very, very poor amount off of them. Withering. Ready to harvest. Needs rolling. Yeah, we knew this. Yeah. How are we doing on that oil factory? Because that should have gone through. We switched it on. Oh. Oh, we did, but we didn't tell those to actually... Do you know the amount of times I do something stupid like that? Right, okay, that should 99 tons. Yeah, so it's about 13 tons. That's not too bad for a... Yeah, because some things are better than others anyway, naturally. I always said this, that my golden rule of 10 tons, 10,000 litres per, like, month is, like, varies by product in a way. So, olives, not sure whether they should be on the low side, as in they should be... But is a super... No, it still was 10 tons is what we said. So maybe a little bit of tweaking, just a tiny bit. But the trouble is, I think I knocked the cycles down already. So if you like knock them down anymore, then it's going to go the other way. So sometimes it's as close as you can actually manage to get it. So we're up to 405,371. We have got the animal jobs to do. I was just trying to think. Yeah, we could. It is true. The other thing, I'm more thinking about the manure. But I suppose we could go buy a gas plant for the excess. I mean, the slurry and the manure, I think it's not a bad idea to carry on with doing that. But you can only, mind you, the herd's going to grow as well. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. See what we'll do, what we need to do, basically. So, but that is a cracking session. £405,371. Just thinking, are we on green? Oh, we are. So, wow. Everything bar the butter is, doing very, very well. And so the butter's January, so that is going to be different. But yeah, we could do the buffalo milk. Now, have I got that wrong? I need to be just checking this before I go out. I want to see how close I am to the buffalo milk being right. And also, I want to see how Giants have handled it so that I know if buffalo milk is one of those things that's up all of the time. So this is the Giants one. So it is 2004 all the way to 27. So it doesn't lose a lot, but it has got a high point in January. Oh, mine is bad. Mine drops badly and then has a high point. So I need to change that a little bit higher. Yeah, so that's not quite right. Not quite. So I'll go out and I shall tweak that before I down tools. But I'm going to leave it there. So we have got a lot of this to sell. Obviously not the butter though. That's not. Although, again, I think the butter wasn't too far off. I think we've checked that before. I've got that on other Let's Plays. 1 to 1.5, 1 to 1.2. So yeah, if anything, mine's. I think I said that it's slightly. It also drops lower though. I'm not sure. Maybe you tweak it a little bit. I don't want it to be like too silly. I didn't want the butter to be. So I think we need to take that down a little. Right, so I should do that straight away here. So all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.